For years, the name Belotuji has sent cold fear through villages across Zamfara and Sokoto. Entire communities whispered his name like a curse. Farmers abandoned their farms. Children stayed home from school. Families slept with one eye open, never knowing if nightfall would bring kidnappers, gunfire, or ransom demands. But today, something has changed. The man who once ruled the forest like a king of terror is now running for his life. Relentless Nigerian military airstrikes have pushed Belotuji into full survival mode, and the signs of panic are everywhere. Intelligence reports reveal that he no longer stays in one location for more than a few hours. He's constantly on the move, hopping between hideouts, abandoning camps, and fleeing deep into the bush like a man being chased by shadows. And here's the shocker. He has started releasing hostages. Yes, families who had lost hope, families who had been praying for months, are suddenly getting their loved ones back, without paying a single kobo in ransom. That alone tells you something massive is happening behind the scenes. This is not the Belotuji everyone knows. This is not the fearless bandit leader who once made bold threats and mocked security forces. This is a desperate man trying to stay alive. The Nigerian military has intensified its northwest operations, launching precision airstrikes against his known strongholds in Zamfara. Camp after camp has been flattened. Weapons depots destroyed. Supply routes shattered. Several of his top commanders have reportedly been neutralized, tearing holes straight through the backbone of his network. Belotuji may have escaped each strike narrowly, but his empire is collapsing around him. This isn't just about one criminal anymore. It's the collapse of an entire terror structure that took years to build. Fighters are losing confidence. Loyalists are disappearing. Some of his own men have reportedly started surrendering, exhausted by constant bombardment and terrified of a leader who can no longer protect them. When your own soldiers begin to abandon you, the end is never far. Military sources describe Belotuji's movement as chaotic and erratic. No more recorded threats. No more propaganda videos. No more bold appearances. Just endless movement, shrinking safe zones, and a narrowing circle of trust. The psychological advantage he once had is gone. Communities that once trembled at his name now see him for what he truly is, a fugitive on borrowed time. And in warfare, once fear changes sides, everything changes. The Nigerian Air Force is tightening the net using intelligence from locals, surveillance assets, and informants on the ground. Every time Belotuji settles somewhere new, the pressure follows him like a shadow. He barely has time to regroup, let alone plan attacks. His options are shrinking. His breathing space is disappearing. His network is bleeding. Yet, the mission is far from over. Belotuji remains dangerous, and as long as he remains free, the threat is still real. The military has made it clear, operations will not stop until he is captured or eliminated. Residents are urged to stay alert and report suspicious activity, while the government is already planning recovery support for communities shattered by years of violence. And let's not forget what these people have endured: burned villages, lost loved ones, stolen livelihoods, endless fear. They deserve peace. They deserve stability. They deserve a future that doesn't involve running into the bush at the sound of motorcycles. Now, for the first time in a long time, Belotuji is the one afraid. The tables have turned. Justice is closing in. Security analysts believe it's no longer a matter of if he will be caught, but when. The walls are closing in. Hiding places are running out. The pressure is unrelenting. And the message this sends to other criminal groups is powerful: no one is untouchable anymore. For years, bandits operated with confidence, believing the forest made them invisible. Seeing one of the most feared leaders reduced to a fugitive sends a loud warning across the region. It also boosts the morale of troops risking their lives daily to restore peace. The people of Zamfara and Sokoto are cautiously hopeful. They've seen false hope before, moments when peace seemed close, only for violence to return. But this time feels different. The sustained military pressure, collapsing networks, surrendered fighters, and freed hostages all point to a real turning point. Hope is slowly returning, and hope is powerful. So here's the question for you. When Belotuji is finally caught, what should justice look like? Trial. Military handling. full accountability. Drop your thoughts in the comments, let's talk. And if you want to stay updated as this story continues to unfold, hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications. We bring you the latest developments as they happen, and your support keeps this channel moving forward. Share this video so others stay informed. Because the reign of terror is ending, and a new chapter of peace may finally be beginning.